Pauk. I am the new librarian at Claggett. If you went to Heritage, I might look familiar. I worked there for several years, but I've been moved over to Claggett this year and I'm really excited about it. So I hope to see all of you in the library, all you 7th and 8th graders. Those of you who are coming back to Claggett, you're going to be using pretty much the same procedures you have before. We will go over them in this video because I am teaching a class 4 periods a day to 6th graders, so I can't really bring you all into the library for orientation like we have in the past. So go through watch the video, and if you have any questions when you come to the library, you can talk to me or Mrs. Pelka, and we'll be glad to get you, up to speed.
Here's a welcome from Mrs. Pelka.
Hi everyone, welcome back. It's been a long summer and I'm so happy to see so many of you familiar faces back. I am the person that you probably will see when you first come into the library because I am here every day, all periods. If you need any help, I'll be glad to help you. You just have to ask questions and I can show you how to do things. When you come in with independent work from study hall or something, you always stop and talk to me before you go to a computer or a other need.
Now let's review the rules. When you're going to the library from study hall, you need to ask your teacher to sign permission in your agenda book. You want to do that during your class or the day before, as we give priority to people who have research and homework projects. Okay, go to your study hall, wait for attendance, and the study hall teacher will initial your pass. But keep in mind, passes are limited, so you may not always be able to go. You then report directly to the Library Media Center with all the materials you need to work that day. When you get to the library, you are going to check in at the circulation desk. This is for your safety. Then we know you're here for tornado or fire drills. You want to ask permission before using the computers, and you must have a signed AUP in order to do that. When you're using the computers are for school-related activities only. You want to start with the library homepage. You want to use sites on that page, teacher-selected sites. You can't do email or social networking, and you cannot change settings on the computers. You want to ask permission to print. If you do not, there are consequences. Your account could be frozen, which would mean you could not use the computers. Before we talk about checking out books, let's take a look at some of the new books that are on our display on top of the reference section. There are lots of new books we have added both here and in the display case, which you can check out. So be sure and check back. We're going to be adding more new books on a regular basis this fall, so there should be lots for you to find, to read, and to check out. Also new this year are playaways. Playaways are audiobooks in a small container that you can just plug your earbuds in and listen to wherever you go. Ask for them at the circulation desk. To check out books, you want to come to the circulation desk with your books, give us your last name, and we will look it up and confirm your name. We will then check out the book and we will stamp a date due slip in the back of the book. This is very important. It's important because in middle school there are fines for overdue books. They are 5 cents a day. However, we give you a 5-day grace period where there is no fine. But once it starts, the fine starts at 30 cents and it increases 5 cents a day until your material is returned. We will send you reminders weekly, and after 6 weeks we will call or send a note home. If a book is lost or damaged, you are responsible for the cost if you checked it out. So keep track of those due dates. You can check books out for 2 weeks, magazines for 1 week, the older issues only. If you have a book you're reading for class, you can check it out for 3 weeks, and reference books you can check out overnight. To return books, you can come from class with a pass, do it at lunch, or come before or after school. Make sure you put your books in the return slot, not on the circulation desk, so someone doesn't grab it while it's still checked out in your name. Let's finish up by talking about the expectations we have for students in the library at Claggett. At Claggett, we believe in respect, and we show our respect in many ways. We show our respect to other students by keeping our voices down, to materials and furniture by taking good care of them, and to computer equipment by treating it carefully. We expect you to maintain a quiet, productive atmosphere and to clean up your work areas when finished. That will make the Claggett Library a wonderful place for everyone to come to. If you have any questions, just ask. We are here to help.